Hello and welcome back to Warsword Conquest, and I'm now getting really stuck into these various skirmishes that are going on around Brion, because obviously that is our town now. Yeah, that is our town, and we are now going to be helping Mr. Warlord Catkill against this guy. And yeah, we're going to be helping him. There we go. I just need to make sure that I'm clicking on the right person, because there have been many cases where, because you are given so much freedom as the player, that I am consistently thinking to myself, is this the right guy that I want to attack right here? You know what I mean? It kind of it unsettles me a little bit, because I think to myself, oh no, please, let's not click on the wrong person, you know? That would be absolutely terrible. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. I've been attempting to try to... I'm not entirely sure what's actually going on here with my allies. I don't know why they're just charging straight on in. This is not particularly a good idea, but alright, if they want to do that, then I guess I will join them. And yeah, we're gonna just... Whoa, we've gotten a buff. Nice. Oh, look at that. I've gotten some augmented speed right here. This is cool. Alright, yeah, anyway. So basically, I've been trying to get my garrison up to scratch. I did invest the small amount of cash that we need to be able to make the War Academy. And wow, this is... What an amazing spell. What is this? This is absolutely crazy. This is an amazing spell. I can literally run almost as fast as mounts at this point. Wow. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that makes me really want to play a spellcaster next time I create a character. And I'm not even entirely sure which kind, to be honest, because there are so many. And look at this. Look at what he's doing. He's literally providing us with this benefit every... What? Every 20 seconds? Every 30 seconds or something like that? Oh, no, never mind. It's actually run out now. Oh, well, that's sad. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. Yeah. Well, I had a wonderful time while we were getting absolutely boosted. And there you go, that's it. That's the end of it. And we're done. That was so incredibly easy when you have a spellcaster. This guy right here made everything the easiest thing that I ever could have imagined. Wow, that's pretty incredible. Alright, so there you go. I'm actually going to let this guy go. As I said, I'd like to try and earn as much reputation as possible, even though that is not particularly, you know, letting people go isn't really the Skaven way, but I'm going to do it nevertheless, just because. And let's see what happens here. Maybe he's going to get attacked again. He might not. But basically, I've just been attempting to try and get as many people in the garrison as possible. Oh, we got another guy right here. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Let's do some damage. Oh, we've got a bunch of people, actually. Yeah, let's go in here. And, ooh, hello there. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to help against Morgiana here, because she is very, very powerful. So, yeah, I mean, they don't really need any assistance, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna be quite strong. What do you bet? What do you bet? I think she's gonna be quite strong, and we're probably gonna end up losing quite a few troops. Actually, even just going into any kind of battle with her, even if it is a smallish battle. But bear in mind that because we have more troops on the field, she's more than likely going to be able to just have more targets to kill, and that's pretty much how it's gonna go, I think, at least. Anyway, let's move my archers over here, move my infantry in the front. Can I get augmented speed? Oh, I was too far away to get augmented speed. Oh, I'm so sad now. Oh, yeah. I'm very sad now, actually. Oh, dear. Oh, well, never mind. I guess that just teaches me a very vital lesson. And the vital lesson is to... Oh, hello. Thank you. He actually cast it again. Wow, very nice of him, isn't it? Yes, that is extremely nice of him. Okay, I'm just going to tell everyone to charge. Put the archers really close by, just so that they are always within range. And we're just going to go straight on in and do massive damage. I mean, literally, they literally can't do anything against this whatsoever. I'd like to... Oh, I even killed that guy's horse. Did you see that? I was even in range to kill that guy's horse. That's pretty incredible in itself. Let's take out that guy if I can. Nope, nope, never mind. I missed him. I did manage to hit someone, though. I did manage to hit someone. I guess that's a good a time as any. But what's funny about this is that when you're actually buffed, it feels like you have to make adjustments really fast. It feels like you have to go for it really, really quickly, because if you don't, you're going to waste the speed benefit. And I feel like that's a very cool, shall we say, gameplay mechanic. Not really a risk-reward type thing, but it kind of makes you feel like you have to make the most of it. Because if you don't make the most of it, then you're just going to be wandering around, you know, relatively just, you know, normally. And that's kind of sad, because look at how fast I'm actually running right now. It's crazy. And we got a bunch of paladins here as well, so I'm actually going to try and eliminate those if I can. Hello there, sir. Can you, yeah, there we go. Wow, that would, I mean, it's so fun. It is so fun. I feel like, you know, it's actually really funny. I've been wanting to play a Skaven team in Blood Bowl, either Blood Bowl 3 or Blood Bowl 2. I don't know which one, but I've been wanting to play a Skaven team for years, right? For years. Whenever I create a Skaven team, though, it never works out. And I can't tell you why. It just never works out for me. I don't know why that is. It just always fails to, you know, I guess it's me, you know, it's more like it's me, to be honest, but, you know, but that's the thing. In Warsword Conquest, it's completely different. It makes me feel like I absolutely love playing with the Skaven here. I don't know. As I said to you before, I just, for some reason, I play with these scrungly kind of characters all the time. I don't know why. I mean, my longest series literally is Slythe and Mr. Goblin Man. I can't remember the goblin's name that I had, but I think he had, like, what was it, 33 episodes or something like that. So yeah, that's a pretty significant amount. All right, so let's just continue to level up Erasmus and his Power Strike, I suppose. And what else do we want to go for here? Molder Packmaster, I guess. We got some Scryer Gunners here as well. I really want to get more of these, but they're really difficult to find. Why is this guy not in the Archer group? I feel like he should be in the Archer group. And there is another Lord over there. There's a Lord there, but I'm not actually going to bother with chasing after him. I actually don't see the point in that, to be honest. And let's see, can I please get through to daytime? Yes, thank you. Alright, so we're just going to go in here to help the Skaven patrol. And we're just gonna, yeah, as you can see, there's the auto-resolve once again, just being absolutely useless. We got some villagers, and we got some Chaos Zealots. Might be cool if we can come across a Cult Master. Not sure if we're going to be able to do that. There's another fellow over here as well, Duke Theodoric. Let's see if we can actually do damage with him. Hello there, sir. Okay, let's fight him as well. 80 versus 64. So now this is just me, right? This is just me. So I will actually have to use some strategy here, because beforehand we were basically just murdering everything in sight. But this time around, I feel like we will have to use some kind of tactic. So let's see what we can do. Let's just move these guys a little bit closer. Attempt to cast Curse of the Horned One. He failed to do that. Okay, well that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I was kind of hoping that maybe he would be somewhat useful here. Let's actually just move my archers over here and just try to move my infantry a little bit closer to these fellows. I mean, here's the thing. The main concern that I have right now is basically being aggressive enough to prevent the enemy from charging too drastically, because obviously we don't want them to come in and actually deal massive damage with their cavalry, because that's going to be the main point of concern. But if we can actually make it so that they are completely useless for a certain period of time, then obviously that's great. Okay, here we go. Oh, actually, this is not going too badly, surprisingly. Okay, shields, annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have ward save soon. Don't worry, I'm gonna have ward save soon, or at least I hope so. Okay, I'm just gonna try and pull them off the line here. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Just trying to pull them off the line. I have a good amount of athletic skill. Don't worry, I'm gonna get more athletics as well. And we are dodging a bunch of attacks too, which is absolutely a fantastic ability. Absolutely love that. And let's tell these guys to charge in. I think I actually told everyone else to charge in as well, didn't I? Yeah, apart from the ranged, of course. And Oggy Boggy leveled up. Look at that. He actually leveled up. Fantastic. Yes, that's what we like to see. Oh, ward save saving that guy. Yep, I would have killed him otherwise. Sad. Very sad indeed. Alright, well, yeah, the Grail Knights are obviously doing some pretty big damage. Let's actually tell my archers to charge in here. And, very nice. My Plague Warlock thing is actually... Oh no, we lost the Chaos Chariot crew, did we? I'm actually not entirely sure. Maybe not. That's the question. Maybe we didn't, because you actually have to eliminate every single one of those guys to be able to eliminate the actual troop, I guess. And yeah, that's a that's a pretty considerable thing. But as you can see, you see exactly what has happened here. All these Bretonnian knights charging us has done such significant damage that generally, I mean, look, if we were slightly lower in the amount of troops that we had, we would be done. You know, that would basically be it for us. So that just goes to show absolutely every single time you go into a battle against Bretonnia, you can pretty much assume, unless they have basically no knights whatsoever, that you're going to be facing some significant opposition. And that's exactly what's happening right here. Okay, so is that guy actually going to retreat? I kind of hope he does. Please. Can you please retreat, sir? I'm not entirely sure why he's taking so long to retreat, but there you go. There we go. No, never mind. My charioteer is actually still alive, as you can see right there. So that's wonderful. We did lose a huge amount of troops as well, which I still find that absolutely just bemusing. I really just don't understand it, to be honest, because on the one hand, we have 5 in surgery. I mean, obviously, that's not particularly a large amount, like I said in the previous episode, actually, but it's not a large amount, but it should be enough to, you know, kind of prevent annoying deaths from occurring at least half of the time. But unfortunately, that is actually not happening for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just not. So I guess that's just how it is. I guess that's just how it is, you know. I guess that is just how it is. Okay, there's another 3,000. Going to be buying a little bit of food here. Let's go into the tavern real fast. Potion seller, do you have... Yes, there we go. You actually... very nice indeed. Okay, so we got some potions of curing. Let's get some potions of knowledge as well. Let's get Iron Flesh, Power Strike, and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, that is great. I absolutely love that. Let's get some more of these guys as well. And we can also get those fellows too, but I just want to make sure that I'm not over the limit, so to speak. Is there actually a cultist here? Well, if there isn't, I'm just going to put these guys in there. And we're just going to get a bunch of gunners, actually. I feel like getting some gunners would probably make maybe more sense than getting some Poison Wind Globadiers. I don't know. It just very much depends, I suppose. Anyway, I actually put Brion's tax rate on very high. Because I want to see how much I actually get from that. I don't know how much I'm going to get, but it is reducing my overall relation with the town by 1 every few days or something like that. Domestic policy, I don't think that's really going to make any difference to us, actually. Yeah. Alright, so what we're going to do is... let me just have a quick look here. Yeah, now I can manage the town. So yeah, as you can see, I can cancel building it. It's going to be built in 169 days. What an ouch time that is. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so as I said to you before, we're going to level up his agility, and I'm just going to get him another point in Weapon Master, because I just want to have him continue to level up his firearms, because... hilariously enough, he's actually pretty good at using this Chaos Dwarf Carbine. I never would have expected it, but he is actually pretty decent at it, and so I'd kind of like to get him some more firearm skill. He could be pretty useful, you know? He could be pretty useful. Yeah, otherwise, what we're going to do next is just go in here, get these guys as well, and we're just going to sell all the prisoners. There is no ransom broker in here as far as I'm aware, so I'm not going to be able to get... better prices or anything like that, so it doesn't really matter to me anyway, but there you go. Alright, so now we have 7,000. That's actually not too bad. Let's go over and see what's actually happening at the castle here. Okay, we got Defenders of the Realm. Hello. Alright, so yeah, these guys, I really want to attack these fellows. I really want to attack them. The main reason why I want to attack them is for their prisoners. Yes, they have 11 prisoners, and all of them are pretty good. There's one rat ogre, there's an Eshin assassin. That's basically all I really want to get. Let's get these guys up here, get these guys a little bit closer, and we're just gonna do the sort of standard thing. Oh yeah, now, you know what, it's so funny. Not having that augmentation spell, that makes a huge difference. It makes a huge difference to our overall... Oh, wait a minute. Ah, nearby troops are weakened. Ah, okay, that's actually pretty decent. Okay, that's quite nice. So we do actually have a spell that weakens troops, but we don't have a spell that makes us faster. I really need to find one of those Ruin Warlocks or something. I believe we actually had one of those in a previous episode, but he died or something like that. So that was really, really sad, actually. It seems like we've eliminated every single one of their cavalry so far. It seems like they literally just charged straight on in, and that was a huge error on their part, I suppose. And now we can just murder. Yep. There you go. Absolute murder incoming. There we are. Wonderful. And there's this guy, and I'm just going to get out my wonderful little pistol. Oh, never mind. Okay. Absolutely eliminated. Alright, there you go. We are victorious. So, oh, okay. I'm just going to auto-res... Chaos Charioteer. Did I actually lose the entire thing now? Did I? Yep, looks like it. See now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I said to you, yeah, this guy can never die. Well, I mean, he's going to have a very hard time dying at least, because he has 3 members of his party, technically, you know, of the unit specifically. And if a couple of them die, 2 of them, at least 2 out of the 3 die, then it doesn't matter because they can come back. But now, because of the auto-resolve, this is exactly the reason why auto-resolving is absolutely just terrible. And I should technically never do it. However, I thought to myself, there's no way one unit is going to be able to do it, but I should have known better, really. I really should have known better. That's just, I mean, come on, you know. That's just a classic. That's an absolute classic right there. Okay, so let's just do this, and actually, you know what? I'm going to get some Skaven Slaves out. We've got 95 of those. That should be pretty decent for us to level up, because we do have quite a few of them prepared. Well, not prepared, but, you know, they can be trained very easily. And there we go. We got a constable here as well. So the constable is actually going to be really, really important. Hopefully we can do what I remember that constables can do, and that is hopefully get our, get recruits going. So as you can see, I have some prisoners. Can you sell them for me? We have prisoners in the dungeon. Let's talk about recruits and training. Can you train some recruits? There we go. Let's train them into archers. Let's train them into archers. There we go. So that's what they're going to do. Do we not have any... Yeah, okay, there we go. We can enlist a patrol. So basically what I can do now is I can get a big one. So I can get a big patrol for 4,000, or I can get an elite patrol. I don't think I have 6,000 actually. So let's just get a big one, and we'll go and just do this. There we are. That is it. And now let's actually have a quick look at what happens. Is it actually going to work? Is the patrol working? There is the patrol. Okay, there's the patrol. So now what I can do, and this is what's really amazing about this, is that you can say, I need you to reinforce a garrison. And we are just going to say, go to Brionne. And then they're going to reinforce Brionne. Hopefully they're not going to see any enemies, because otherwise they're going to engage them. And there we have it. So now we have an additional bunch of troops, or at the very least we should. It doesn't say that we have. There we go. Now they have. Okay. Whew. I was a bit worried about that for a real quick second. I thought to myself, am I going to have huge problems? But no. And look at this. I actually have Poisoned Wind Globadiers right here. Look at that. 14 of those guys. That's how many I just gained from the patrol, which is actually hilarious. And they also got some gutter runners and master gunners and so on and so forth here too, which is pretty amazing, to be honest. And if I actually go in here again, I actually wonder... Are they taking from the treasury right now, or are they taking from my inventory? Because obviously, if we can do it again, let's actually have a look. I want to enlist a patrol. We have to wait 6 days. Okay, yeah, that's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that whatsoever, because we just gained a huge amount of really, really nice globadiers. And as you can see, look at how much cash we just gained from Brion because the tax rate is really, really low. I mean, really, really high, shall we say. Now, bear in mind, the tariffs are, I think, the only reason why we gained this. So what I'm thinking of doing is lowering the tax rate now, because the tariffs were given to us because the town had no owner for quite some time, as you could no doubt tell. It took a long time for anyone to actually, you know, do anything with that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the tax rate be very low. And that's going to increase our relation with the town. I did actually build an oil press here as well, by the way, and also I have a -1 relation with this particular town now, so I want to try to rectify that a little bit, even though, to be fair, it doesn't actually really do much as far as I can remember, because you don't actually recruit anyone from towns in Warband, at least at the moment. I am going to be able to later on down the line, because as far as I'm aware, once you have the War Academy, that's when everything kind of changes around a little bit. At least that's what I seem to recall somewhere deep in my mind. I don't know whether that's actually true, but yeah, anyway, I'm thinking right now that we're going to attempt to either find some more vassals, because I wouldn't mind fighting some more vassals. I don't really want to fight the defenders of the realm if at all possible. What about this castle? It's been taken by the Beastmen. Not a big fan of that, I gotta say, because they are going to be separating our territory, but I'm not sure. How is the relation between the Beastmen and the Skaven? Do they like each other, or do they hate each other? I don't know. I'm going to assume the Skaven don't really get along with many people at all, but yeah, anyway, how about this castle? 170 troops. 170. They have an amber damsel in there. That might be a bit problematic. Yeah, I don't really want to take any of these. However, if we don't take any of them, we are going to be out of luck at some point in the near future, because the enemy is, well, just getting murdered all across the board here. You know what? Let's do this. Alright, so Oggy Boggy was really fast, and we're now just going to go straight on in. So let's actually see what happens here. Okay, so, well, the renowned value is 28. Okay. Where are the enemies? Where are the enemies? Okay, apparently they're nowhere to be seen right now. I'm a little bit worried about this, actually. I don't see anyone. Okay, they're all over there? Yeah, they're all over there. Okay, that's actually hilarious. So basically what I could do is I could theoretically get my units onto the top. Yeah, maybe. Something like this. There we go. And then we might be able to have something cool going on. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing. What I was actually planning on doing was not even bothering to go in myself. I was actually not going to go in with any of my units. I was going to go in myself. And look at that, the Chalice of Fate has just actually activated right there. That's really nice, actually. Look at that. It re-rolled the Winds of Magic from 1 to 6, and that allowed our Plague Warlock to actually cast something, which is pretty cool. Alright, so what's that over there? Let's try and kill these guys. Oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, oh, there we go. We actually killed someone. Wow. Okay, yeah, so basically, I'm not a big fan of my gun at the moment. I actually would like to get a better gun, or a gun that actually has a shorter reload time, because it feels like I'm taking a long time just kind of like waiting, you know, and I would prefer that for that not to be the case. So I'm thinking that I'll try, if I can, this, I think someone told me about a repeater rifle of some kind, and I'm kind of thinking, you know what, I wouldn't mind getting a repeater rifle from somewhere. Where was it again? Empire? I think Empire or something like that. I think they have repeater rifles or something. And that would be pretty cool. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try to do here, or what I was going to try to do before I was rudely interrupted by insane amounts of archers, is I was actually going to try and deal as much damage as I possibly could here, and try to draw them across the bridge. But as you can see, that doesn't seem to be happening. Can I jump off here? Oh, I love these modding people. Oh, oh yes. They've really made very good decisions. They have made extremely good decisions, because if there was an invisible wall there, I would be infinitely sad, because let's face it, it basically limits your strategic options, basically, across the board. It just limits your strategic options so drastically. I'm going to just take a healing potion right here, because I can. And let me just kill that guy. Kill that guy. Oh, I leveled to 28. Nice. Look at that. We're almost 30. Very good. That means that once we get to 30, we're going to be able to purchase ward save, and that is going to make us into an absolute monster. Hopefully, I'll be able to have enough cash at that point as well. Oh, hello there, sir. Goodbye. Alright, this guy really wants a piece of me. Oh, I can't believe I missed. Are you serious? Get out of here. There we go. Yeah, so basically this is what my gun is for, I suppose. Just kind of eliminating enemies when we can. But obviously it's not really, not really something I want to use all the time. Oh, I'm so terrible with this gun. Oh, I am so terrible. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. Let's actually try to hit someone, shall we? Let's try to hit this guy. There we go. Oh, that was nice. That was a nice headshot and a half. Okay, now let me see if I can actually do something here. Okay, don't get shot, don't get shot. Kill that guy, stab him. Okay, no, he just parried it. That's fine. He's not even following me at the moment, which is quite funny. Get out of there. Alright, so we're fine. As long as I can just... This is what's so cool. And this is the reason why this modding team really knows what's going on. Because if you were to play, I don't know, Bannerlord or something, or, you know, one of the base game things, there's probably going to be an invisible wall in that place that I was talking about. And you're just going to be like, what? I'm so disappointed. I can't jump over here. You know, I can't flank the opponent. And now I'm forced to go into this bottleneck and basically just brute force the entire thing. And that's so sad. You don't want to brute force everything, do you? No, you want to have the strategic option to go around, to flank, to do sneaky things. That's the best part. You know, having the ability to choose where you go. It's amazing. Unfortunately, I'm going to get absolutely murdered by these guys because for some reason, I am just taking huge damage. Isn't that great? Okay, can I actually go here and murder these guys? Yep, there we go. Take that guy down. And maybe, if I get shot again, I will take a healing potion. I feel like it's quite useful, or shall we say... Are you... I can't get up here? Wait, are they... Oh, wait, I have my hands off the keyboard and the mouse right now. So, look at this. Look at what's actually happening right here. These guys technically don't think I'm here. They do not see me. That's very fun. Oh, now they do see me. Now they do see me. Okay, hello. Now you see me, sirs. Okay, that's kind of weird. I'm not entirely sure why they didn't see me for such a long period of time, but okay, that's great. Let me get out of here. Okay, just reload. There we are. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Thank you. I don't know why it takes me 2 shots to kill 1 person, to be honest. I feel like it literally... I mean, no offense, but the accuracy of this gun is not very good. Okay, there we go. Let's just kill this guy. There we go. Nice. Alright. Okay, I'm actually wondering... Ooh, that's where the melee are. Okay, so if I can actually... it seems like I can't get onto the rooftops, by the way. Not sure why. But it seems like I can't. So, gonna have a bit of an issue with that. Can I reload? Can I reload? Can I reload? Please. Oh, it's gonna take me an age to reload, isn't it? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I can get around the side here. I mean, obviously, here's the thing. Should I literally just... Should I just heal myself? Should I just heal myself right now? Instead of taking a chance? I am taking a pretty big chance here, because otherwise, if I get headshot or something like that, I'm probably going to die instant. How does that not hit? You see that? You see that right there? I was literally aiming at the guy straight up, and I managed to miss. I don't know why. Oh well. Never mind. There we go. He's dead, and... There is one more person on top here, if I recall. But maybe he's not going to be able to do too much to me. Ah, there are some enemies here too. Ah, okay. I mean, some ranged. He's dead. Nice. Let's heal ourselves. Alright, should we go for it? Should we go for... Okay, come on, let's do this. Everyone charge. Everyone charge. Let's do this. Okay, I am ready. I'm just gonna dodge a little bit here while I have the ability to do so. And hopefully my forces will come in and help me soon. Okay, let's just try and kill this guy. There we go. Get him out the way. Get him out. No, no, no. Don't take that damage, sir. Don't take that damage. That is not what we want to see. Thank you. Okay, yeah, ward save, ward save. Look at that, ward save. Coming in, mighty, mighty fine for them right here. Not a big fan, not a big fan. Okay. Okay, healing potion once again. I've used all the healing potions. Really not a big fan of that either, but they have so many paladins. I mean, really. Look at, they have 8 paladins here, if I am correct. Oh, this is dastardly. It is absolutely dastardly. I really have no clue why they have so many paladins, but yes, they do. These guys literally are the bane of my existence. I do not like them one bit. Once Bretonnia has been eliminated, I will then find a new unit to complain about. Don't worry. The paladins though, the paladins. Okay, we're going to lose quite a few troops coming in here. That is to be expected. However, I feel like it's probably worth it. Is it worth it for us to take a castle? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But I feel like it's quite fun, isn't it? Isn't it quite fun? I think it's quite fun. Anyway, there's one last paladin. Let's try and kill him. There we go. No. Oh, he got me. Oh, you serious? Oh. Okay, fine. He got me, but we should be absolutely fine. As you can see, look at that. We actually eliminated every single person here. Pretty nice. Look at that. Almost done. And can you kill that paladin, please? Yes, there we go. They eliminated that paladin. Wonderful. And now what do we have? Oh, is there still one? There's still one alive. Is that him? Yes, there's still 2 alive, actually. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that is very bad, as you can see. They are literally doing so much damage. They're killing so many of us right now. That is really, really bad. Okay, Eshin Assassin, come on. Look at this guy. He's got so many... Oh, he's dead. Never mind. He is actually dead as well. He's not just knocked unconscious or anything like that. And now we got these 2. Now, I have... I missed the staircase. I would have been able to get up there and actually eliminate them, but I missed where the staircase was. So, oh well. Never mind, I guess that happens. But I did actually clear out the remaining, well, basically everyone else, basically. So I guess that's kind of good, right? I guess that's kind of good. Anyway, we did end up losing 22 troops, but that's not too bad. Let's just hope and kind of cross our fingers that we didn't lose anyone too amazing, right? Because the Doom Bull, as we know, is actually still alive. This is the same guy that we did the level 10 dungeon with. So I'm really, really pleased about that. And here's the greatest thing about this. 26 renown. We did end up losing 1 rat ogre. We lost a whole bunch of poisoned wind globadiers. I'm not sure why we lost so many of those, actually, to be honest, but I guess we did. And those 2, yeah, there we go. All right, that doesn't really matter. I don't really care about that too much. Basically, here's the thing. If we can get this castle, then we'll be in an even better position. So this is really, really good. So here we go. What we can now do is just, we can just level these guys up. We can just level these guys up. Bear in mind that, okay, it is relatively bad for us to lose so many troops every single time we do one of these, but this is the Skaven. I'm going to assume that this is exactly how they're supposed to do things. I mean, otherwise, how am I supposed to, I don't know, how am I supposed to do it? I'm getting some Bretonnian peasants right here. This is not really what I'm looking for. However, I am going to have to put them in the garrison here, just because. And we're going to just go over here real fast. I'm just going to be a bit careful about whether it gets besieged. We got some more Skaven slaves here as well. And you know what I think I need? I need another companion that does trainer skill. I feel like that would probably make a huge difference to our overall speed of recuperation. That would be very good. Ah, hello. The only way to succeed in this world is through excellence and competence. So you organize a grueling training session for everyone in your party, yourself included. You gain 20 proficiency points. Okay, well that's kind of useful, I suppose. Alright, so I actually did obviously gain a level, so we're going to go for that additional point in agility and another point in athletics, like I said I was going to do. And we'll just put a couple more points into our polearm skill, I suppose. Is there anything else that I can do here? No, not really. Okay, so this is Fine. There's Warlord Catkill. He's also good. Okay, yeah. So technically, we can now go into this other castle if we want to, but that is obviously going to be a bit of a problem. Montfort has been besieged by this guy. Okay. He's got 88. Okay, yeah, that's fine, sir. I'm just going to wait here. I'm just going to wait here, and if he wants to go in, then he is very welcome to do so. I'm not really in a hurry, and I am very, very happy for him to do a little bit of an attack here. I wouldn't actually mind, and now this is what's going to be very funny. I wouldn't actually mind if they bring even more troops. I'm actually kind of hoping that they do. I want them to bring 2 billion troops, you know? So many troops that it gives me 1,000 renown or something along those lines. Obviously, that's never going to happen in a million years because I'm pretty sure... Is renown actually capped? I don't know. Anyway, the point is, if they give us a lot of enemies to fight, we're going to get the ability to get a lot of experience. We're going to get a huge amount of renown from it, and I'm going to be extremely pleased. But as it stands right now, obviously they are not willing to do that, and you can see here that they're basically just going to run straight across. Oh, they have an Amber Grail Damsel. That might be a bit of a problem for us. As you can see, ward save, saving them, saving them, saving them, saving them. Very irritating indeed. Yeah, Paladins. They are the most annoying ever. The most annoying. And I can't really do much about them either, which is really sad, to be honest, but there you go. What am I supposed to do here, actually, about these? Am I taking damage over time from that? No. Okay. Yeah, I actually can't get over here to do damage. This is a problem. Yeah, this is actually a problem. Hello, hello. Okay, now I can do damage. I'm in range. I'm in range. Okay, here we go. Just kill the damsel. Kill the damsel. Oh, of course she's got so much ward save that... Wow, literally, you see that? You see that right there? What is with these guys? Look at these guys. This is absolutely insanity. What? Oh, why do they have so much ward save? They must have level 3 ward save. They must have level 3, right? I have no idea what they have, but they must have an insane amount of ward save. Thankfully, as you can see, because we are the defense, they quite clearly just have no idea, you know, how to really deal with this, because of course they are the AI. They're not going to have a hero unit that goes all the way around and attacks them from the side or anything like that, so of course they are not going to be as dangerous as we were, and that's great, because they have paladins. And they deserve it. They deserve every bit of bad luck. Thank you very much, because look at the look at the renown gain though. Look at the renown gain. This is absolutely wonderful. A perfect way for us to farm some renown right here. All right, we're just gonna let that guy go once again. And look at this. He's got so many people that we can actually take prisoner here too. Well, actually, I mean rescue, more like. So that's pretty nice. So even if we did lose a couple of troops, that's not that bad, I guess. It's not that bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not that bad. Anyway, let's just wait here for some time. And, well, I'm very pleased. Let's just say that. I am highly unlikely. You know what? You know what? I actually don't know whether I should even be taking these. I don't know whether I should be taking this particular castle and actually having it for myself. Maybe it would be a better idea to let someone else take it over and actually have them, you know, do whatever they need to do with it. Because from my perspective, maybe it's just I don't know. Is it just too annoying? Is it too annoying for me to look after it myself? I don't know. That's the question. It says it's still under siege, but obviously it's not. Okay, yeah, well, we're just... I'm actually not going to put any people in there because I just got some Skaven slaves from that, so... I don't really see the point. We've got some more Skaven people coming along here because they're actually going to try and help us out, but I don't need any help because we just defended it by ourselves, which is great. And there is another town over here which may actually provide us with some pretty cool things. So I'm actually just going to make my way over. And we're going to see, because here's the thing. What I would like to do, obviously, first of all, I would like to sell all of this stuff. But the main purpose of me coming over here is to go into the tavern, because I'm very much hoping... Ah, there's a ransom broker. Well, that's alright. We're not going to get anything really for that. There's a Skaven, mercenary hobgoblin. Oh, okay, well, I was kind of hoping for the potion seller or something like that, but yeah, no. Unfortunate that we're not getting anything from that. Okay, so we're just going to leave here again. So basically, this is Britannia right now. They have this one castle, and then they have 1, 2, 3 other castles, and then they literally just have one town. So technically, if we can actually eliminate them, they will be done. You know, that would be really nice. Oh, they are besieging something. They are actually besieging something. Lord Verminkin is leading the charge. And I'm kind of, you know what? I'm kind of thinking that I would like to attack these guys. They have a bunch of really, really good Skaven troops. Oh, they're actually going in there. Oh, okay. I will move in to help this fellow at least. Okay, well, I guess this actually kind of gives me a pretty decent way of doing things, because I can literally just charge straight on in right now. And these enemies are going to charge straight at me as well. So I might as well just, you know, charge against them straight up. And we're going to just place our archers on the hill here. These are cavalry. I mean lancers, shall we say. Not cavalry. Obviously they're cavalry, but they're lancers. That was the thing that I was a little bit dubious about, because I was thinking to myself, I'm probably going to get one shot. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe my ignore pain skill is actually going to help me out. But yeah, you can see here that for some reason, why do I keep thinking it's Divine Shield? It's not Divine Shield, it's magical, what is it, Ward Save, that's it. It's called Ward Save, but I keep thinking it's Divine Shield. Other games' influences are plaguing my mind right now. Speaking of plaguing, our Plague Warlock is actually doing a relatively decent job of cursing the opponent, which is nice. And we are fighting alongside our Rat Ogre right here. Hopefully we'll be able to not take too many casualties on this. However, what's really funny about this is that even if we do take casualties, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because we are going to have an amazing amount of rescue troops available after this. And that's exactly the reason why I even wanted to do this, to be honest. Okay, there we go. So we now get Storm Vermin, and we're now maxed out. So that's really, really sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to transfer these guys out of here. And get some more skirmishers, why not? Let's get some skirmishers, master, Okay, these are spider riders. Molder Packmaster, they're pretty good in my opinion. I actually quite like them a little bit more than the skirmishers, I think, maybe. And then we're just going to leave it like that. That's basically all I'm going to take. Is there anything here that I want to take? No, the loot is not that good. So we're just going to go over to the other castle now. Because, and now here's the cool thing, if they actually decide to go into the siege again, I might be able to get another 26 renown. Which, if we can, that's going to be amazing. That's going to be so incredibly good. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee whether he's going to go in there, so we can just kind of hope, I guess, that he will. Let's level up some of these guys, there we go, and let's just wait here for some time. Alright, so he did actually decide to go in here, which is going to be hilarious, and I'm actually not entirely sure what to do right now, because here's the thing, I can obviously try to burn through their ward save a little bit here. I don't have any healing potions or anything like that, so me coming out here is probably a huge mistake. Should I even bother doing this? That's the thing. I kind of want to, because on the one hand, I feel like it's somewhat necessary, but the fact that I literally just cannot do anything against these guys is really annoying. Ward save is just my bane. And there you go, there's my death. Oh, that's actually really sad, to be honest. I kind of thought that maybe what I'd be able to do, and this was me just trying something a bit new here, because I obviously could have played it exactly the same way as I did before, where I just stayed behind our lines here and just tried to do as much damage as possible once enemies got through. But I also wasn't actually thinking that they would get through this time. I didn't think that they would actually do anything. So I was wanting to make some good headway by getting through and doing damage behind the enemy. But unfortunately, the bottleneck actually works against us here, because obviously once I get out onto the bridge, I have no maneuvering space, and because of the ward save that the enemy has, it really makes everything very, very difficult for us to do. So, as you can see, we were able to achieve victory really, really easily without me, but it would have been nice for us to earn a little bit of experience in that case, you know, it would have been great. But yeah, we're getting some nice kills though with our Scryer Gunners and various other people, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. And we are going to get some really nice renown for it as well. Or not? Because I died. Ah. Yes. Okay, so that is actually good to know. So that's a really, really good test, so that if we do, you know, if we do come into a particular position where I am going to be fighting against a massive amount of enemy troops, it basically just says to me, you know what you should do? You should try to stay alive as best you can, you know, and that's exactly what I will try to go for then. Because as it stands, I'd much rather miss out on 20 renown rather than missing out on something like 80 or whatever. So yeah, that's good to know anyway, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so apart from that, I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. We've been doing some pretty nice work. We now have 500 renown, but we also have character rep of -21. Bear in mind that minus or negative numbers are what you want as an evil race. So in other words, Skaven, Beastmen, Chaos, all that stuff, you want to get reputation in the negatives. And with the, you know, good races like High Elves and so on and so forth, you want to get positive reputation. So yeah, that's why we have a negative. It's not actually a bad thing. It actually means that we have 21 honor rating. That's basically honor rating. And so there you go. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.